could actually get Trump NATO to blow away and leave us for good and drop out of the race? Well, he actually told Chuck Todd what it would be. Now, listen to what he says. I'm going to tell you something interesting about his comments in a second after we watch. Watch.
And if you start falling in the polls, you'll go back to your business. What does that mean? Are you not in this for the long haul or not? And I was just going to say,
yeah,
I heard
thing.
it. You said it on the Today Show and with my buddy John Harwood,
yeah.
and it caught my ear. I'm like, uh-oh.
No, you know,
what does that mean?
A lot of people have asked me that question. Number one, I'm not a masochist. And if I was dropping in the polls where I saw that I wasn't going to win, why would I continue? And it's funny, maybe it's like not like me because it's the power of positive thinking. I'm a very positive person. I'm a positive thinker. But the truth is, I'm a realist. I'm doing great in the polls right now. I think you will say. I'm not saying anything. I'm leading everything.
You're
right?
leading every poll.
Everything. By a lot.
In a Republican primary.
Not only leading, by a lot. If I were doing poorly, if I saw myself going down, if you would stop calling me because you no longer have any interest in Trump because he has no chance, I'd go back to my business. I have no problem with that.
Okay, so first of all, classic Trump in there. Now, I'm leading every poll. You have to say that. By a lot. I'm fantastic. Okay, so he gets that standard Trump stuff in there. And then he says, look, if I'm losing in the polls, I'd bow out. Why is he saying that? He's mainly saying that to the other candidates. Hey, you guys are getting your ass kicked and your poll numbers are disastrous. Why don't you drop out already and let me win? So that's the real story behind this. But what I found to be the most interesting is what he said in the middle, where he said, look, if you stopped calling me because I was low in the polls, then I would drop out, referring to Chuck Todd and the media. You see, that's what Trump's intentions are all about, getting as much media attention as he can, because the more media attention he gets, in the past, the more valuable his name has been. And then he sells his name. He doesn't actually build any of those buildings. He sells his name, and they put his name on the buildings. Trump is one giant marketing scheme. So the reason he's running is that same reason. So he says, if you stop calling me in the media, well, then I'll drop out, because that was the whole point in the first place. He's accidentally honest in that clip. So now, will he become president if he wins? Of course he will. Will he take it? Will he love that power and that ego trip? Of course. But that was not why he got into the race in the first place, and that's not really his true intention. His true intention is to grab as much media attention as possible and to build up his name. So if you didn't know, now you know.